Ginny and Georgia season 2 was filled with big dramatic moments, and among them is the murder of Tom by Georgia, which is carried out as a means of helping enemy-turned-friend Cynthia. See, Tom is in a coma and in hospice care, and while he wasn't supposed to live past the holidays, he has nonetheless kept chugging along. This is extremely stressful for Cynthia, who is effectively juggling being a single parent and a real estate agent. To better understand Georgia's reasoning, it's important to go back and look at how Georgia reacts to most serious situations involving men in her life. Long story, very short, she kills them. We learn in the first season that Georgia's husband, Kenny Drexel, died after having a heart attack while driving, leading to a car accident, except it really wasn't an accident at all. He'd been poisoned via a wolfsbane smoothie by Georgia in retaliation for Kenny groping Georgia's daughter Ginny while she was exercising. However, that wasn't her first murder. She also poisoned her first husband, Anthony, by forcing an overdose of sleeping pills, leading to him choking in his sleep. Point being, Georgia has developed a very specific way of dealing with the male problems in her life. Cynthia, meanwhile, has been going through a bit of a crisis related to her husband's poor health. She has a brief affair with local restaurant owner Joe, whom it should be noted hasn't gotten over a fleeting childhood crush on Georgia. This little fling has made Cynthia feel guilty, as she sees it as cheating on her comatose hubby. Meanwhile, Cynthia helps Georgia by blocking Gil's apartment application, Gil being the abusive ex that Georgia didn't murder. While sharing a drink with Cynthia, Georgia realizes that she can help her frenemy the only way she knows how, by ending Tom's life. So she visits Tom and tearfully smothers him with a pillow. Unfortunately for Georgia, things don't go quite as smoothly as with her previous murders. For one thing, Georgia's son Austin witnesses the whole thing. Meanwhile, Gabriel, the private investigator who suspects Georgia of the previous murders, but whom she's been one step ahead of this whole time, finds out that she was with Tom at the time of his death, so he reports the suspected crime. This leads to a particularly dramatic finale in which Georgia and Paul finally tie the knot, only for Georgia to be arrested during their first dance. The reason for the arrest? The murder of Tom Fuller. This does create a bit of a question mark for the series. Specifically, why the police would be so gung-ho about the potential murder of a man in hospice, considering the only evidence presented is the word of a private investigator, whose only knowledge of the incident is Nick telling him that Georgia was present. Some fans have called this out as being a bit of a stretch, and one that could have some unfortunate repercussions in season 3. What do you think of this whole plotline? Was what Georgia did justified, or was it one step too far? Will this be the end of her and Paul's marriage? And more importantly, what the heck is up with one private investigator's assumption leading to Georgia's highly dramatic arrest? Let us know in the comments, and thank you for watching Screen Rant.